His smile, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ninja21. Comes guys with another video, and today we are doing some more Smackdown versus Raw. Last video where we left off, we started off in the United States Championship #1 contenders thing, where we went against, I think, Big Show to start off, and then before that, Renee Dupree was like, you know, don't get my hopes up or whatever. Because we are John Cena in the story mode, so he pretty much told him do not give his hopes up and act like he's just gonna win the tournament or whatever, because Renee Dupree, he's looking to win the tournament. John Cena pretty much said that he doesn't see Renee Dupree actually making it to the #1 contenders match, or, you know, being the #1 contender for the United States title. And fairly enough, he did. Rey Mysterio ended up beating him. Then I had my match with Big Show. I beat Big Show, but Renee Dupree was obviously interfered the match out there and attacked me, so I couldn't have that chance to be the #1 contender. And we beat him in a match, and then Kurt Angle threw us in a #1 contenders match anyways with Rey Mysterio, which is the #1 contender, and whoever won that match is the real #1 contender for the United States Championship. I don't know what happened last video. I definitely seen it, but I don't know. It looked like a point where I wasn't talking at all in the video, and it seemed like it was working when I edited and exported it and sent it to YouTube or whatever, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look more into that and see why my audio just randomly cut out right there for both my mic and my gameplay. But we will figure that out. But today we're going to be going back into season mode, episode 2. We won the United States Championship from Booker T, and let's see what happens next. Versus Big Show and Rey Mysterio, which is actually an interesting match. It has actually got a whole bunch of other matches on the card as well, including Undertaker and Hardcore Holly versus Booker T and Eddie Guerrero. A lot of tag team matches on the card for some reason. 3 matches on the Smackdown card. Insane. 3 matches in a row. I think I know the tag team controls. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, he tags in Mysterio. Whoa!
It's always full of stars, but tonight they're gonna get to see some WWE superstars.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Well, Cole, these guys can't stand each other. This one's gonna get real ugly real quick.
Okay, nice reversal. Let's tag in. Well, no mind. I was gonna throw him to the rope and tag in RVD. You missed. Now get your tail up. Get up, Mysterio.
I like this kid Cena, Cole. He's cocky, confident, and he's got the skills to back it up.
All right, RVD in the ring. I think we can use him. I think we can use RVD. Yep. Sick. I like his moveset on this game. Oh, I reversed it. I was just randomly pressing L2. Well, LT. I forgot to let you guys know that this is emulated. I did on the last video, but who knows? It could be somebody watching us that hasn't watched episode 1. Let's go. RVD got a exciting moveset, man. Oh, crap. Please reverse it. No. Yes, sir! Frog splash.
No one gets as high as RVD and his watch.
Really, Big Show? Nope. That's what I'm talking about, Cena.
The pride in the hearts of these two great competitors has got to be all that's keeping them going.
Yes. Oh no. All right, RVD. How you do it? It was
I have no idea how Rey
there we
Mysterio
go.
does half the moves he does. I was always
Yes.
more of a
Hit
takedown
him.
type of stretch him type of guy. Make him tap. 3.
Let's go.
It isn't over by a long shot, but he's definitely.
Oh my goodness, I never played this tag team match that was that fun in a long time. Oh snap, what they doing in here with my belt, bruh?
Oh, hey there, champ. What's up, dog?
What are you doing with my belt? If you want to hold it so bad, why don't you try earning it? Facts.
Orale Holmes, if I was a champ, I'd be a little bit more careful with the title. You know, so it doesn't wind up in the wrong hands, I say.
They're making us look dumb. Attack Booker T and Eddie or negotiate to try to get the belt back. I'm gonna try to attack him. There we go. This belt mine. This is my belt. Mine. Don't you ever touch it again. Oh snap!
He's gone crazy. He's completely paranoid about that title.
I whooped their tail to get that belt back.
Last week, we saw one of the most disgusting displays of unprofessionalism I've ever seen in all my days in sports entertainment. So right now, I want the United States champion to come down to the ring.
Are you serious? Cause I attacked them to get my belt back. Kurt Angle.
I think I speak for every WWE fan when I say that what happened last week was unacceptable.
Dude.
Those two should have never put their hands on that title belt. And what you did to them was perfectly justified. That's a championship belt. No one touches that but the champ. And it's the champ's job to make sure of it.
Facts.
I've got to disagree with the general manager, champ.
No.
I think you're afraid to let us get close to that belt because you know either one of us could take it from you.
You know, I'd love to teach you a lesson, but I'm not sure you recovered from the beating I gave you and your buddy last week. Tell him, John.
Maybe it's time we see if either of you deserve to wear that belt. We're going to have a non-title match tonight in this very ring.
Ooh.
Which of those two do you want to take on, champ?
Booker talking a lot of smack, but Eddie, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Let's get Eddie.
Looks like the champ's made up his mind, but I wonder if he might regret his rash choice of actions last week.
Hindsight's 20/20, Michael Cole. But if the champ is smart, he ain't worried about last week. He's got enough problems coming up later tonight.
That's what I'm talking about. Because at first I thought about it, I was like, bro, that's my belt. Y'all gonna like treat that as like a bad thing that I went down there and got my belt? That means I'm respecting the United States title. I don't know. At that point, that looked a little rough. I actually love it.
To a sold-out Smackdown from San Antonio, Texas. Do we have an exciting show for you tonight?
Oh, I can't wait for the action to begin. Just look at these fans.
Did you see the look that he just gave?
Oh.
Oh, this one's going to get interesting real quick.
I just love playing a storyline that just feels fun and you just progress throughout and you can buy stuff to get even more characters, loading screens, diva outfits for like their special match type, if you know what I mean, and so many other different things you can do in this game, move sets or attires, whatever it is, man. Like, let's pin this man to see if that's it for him.
1, 2.
Ah. Dang. Oh, snap.
These superstars are certainly giving it their 3.
I did not expect that. I did not know it was in his moveset to do something like that. Okay. That's a dub. That's a dub. Give me that victory. Then they treat me like a heel now. What? Because, like, what heel goes back down to the ramp to get that belt like that, though? Unless they had a plan. You know what I'm saying? All I did was go down there. It was 2-on-1, and I beat that hell. Like, that's crazy, man.
You know, I was just looking at last week's ratings, and the highest rated segment of the show was the grudge match between the champ and his choice of opponents. So tonight, we're gonna have a non-title triple threat match between the champion and both opponents.
What?
And if the champ should not win tonight's triple threat match, then he'll defend his title against tonight's winner this Sunday at Vengeance.
And what if I win? John Cena versus Eddie Guerrero versus Booker T in a triple threat match.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another
Oh, snap.
WWE event. I'm Michael Cole.
Oh, they fighting each other. That's a good thing.
Man, you couldn't fit another fan in here with a
And guess what?
Tonight's gonna be wild.
That don't mean I'm gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely on the rise.
Come on, Eddie.
Did you see that? What a desperation maneuver.
No, get back in the ring. Oh, snap.
Booker's arsenal of kicks are as flashy as they are deadly.
Let's go. Put that man in the attitude adjustment.
And he just plants him with the FU. I think we can chalk this one up to Cena. 1, 2, 3.
He went out there to get a weapon, so it was the perfect time to actually pin him. I wanted to cover as he was getting the chair outside the ring. Let's go. Man with it. Oh!
Looks like you don't have a challenger for your big title match there, champion. You know, ever since you've had that championship title, you've been nuts. Someone's going to have to take that away from you for your own good. So I just came from the general manager's office, and since you won this triple threat match, it turns out, as you would expect, the new #1 contender is Rob Van Dam.
Can you believe it? We'll have a title match this Sunday at Vengeance after all.
Oh, wow. So I picked to I picked to attack them, to go attack them for my title back. And what happens? They treat it as a storyline that I went crazy because my United States Championship was touched. Okay. So now we're going against RVD at Vengeance Day. I turned heel because of it. Which is kind of a coincidence considering John Cena's a heel now. I didn't know that would change your character.
Vengeance is served and WWE Smackdown is live on pay-per-view. Michael Cole and Taz at ringside, and what a show we've got tonight.
No doubt about it, Cole. This is one rocket buster of a pay-per-view, and I can't wait to get started.
The U.S. title is on the line tonight. Will the champion be able to retain, or has his luck run out?
Unless they do something for me not to retain it, I'm gonna retain. About to get into it.
We're just moments away from what promises to be one of the greatest WWE events in history. I'm Michael Cole with Taz at ringside.
Hey, I totally agree with you, Cole, on that one. Everybody knows that don't happen much. I can't wait for tonight's show. I'm telling you, Cole, I got goosebumps until you step.
Oh, he clicked the button before I did.
The title shot is. This is a make or break time for the champion.
Sit down. German. Oh.
John Cena's
Oh, wow.
second only to his in-ring abilities. His star is definitely on the rise.
I didn't think you could use weapons, but since you can, get up. Get up. I didn't think you could use weapons. But you done messed up.
Cena's got him up, and he just plants him with the
You done messed up.
We can chalk this one up for Cena.
1, 2, 3. You shouldn't even took out the chair. You shouldn't have took out the chair. That's where you messed up. We was having a competitive one-on-one match with no weapons involved, but you had to pick up the weapon, didn't you?
The champion emerges victorious. What a match.
I'm telling you, Cole, I would have hated to follow that match. Incredible effort from both superstars.
They got battle for the title. Okay, since I done that, I can compete for the WWE title now. Or I can continue and be the United States champion, still defending my title. But I guess we wouldn't progress, right? As we keep doing that. The main goal here is to try to get to the WWE title. And if we click it on here and it says, I think you're ready for a shot at the title, what do you say? Why not compete for it? You know what I'm saying? I might lose my United States title, but I get to compete for the WWE title, which is something I think what JBL has. So, yeah, I said let's do it.
Hey, I've had my eye on you for a while. I've got an offer for you. Do exactly what I tell you to do, and I guarantee you a championship. What do you say?
So, I do exactly what he tells me to do, and I got a title shot. So we either can be like, Vince, you're about the slimiest piece of trash I've ever met, and I already got a title shot tonight. So you can crawl back into your hole. Or I could say, I like your style, Mr. McMahon, and you obviously got good taste. I'm interested. Tell me more. Now, should we agree with him or disagree with him? I'm trying to figure out here. I'm already a heel, right? But if we pick this option here, we are babyface. So, You know what? I'm gonna be like, Vince, you about the slimiest piece of trash I ever met. I've already got a title shot tonight, so you can crawl back into your hole.
You're saying no to me?
Heck yeah.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon, you just made the biggest mistake of your career, pal.
I probably did, but we'll see. We'll see if I did or didn't.
Joining up with me is the smartest thing you ever did. You're gonna go down in the books as the greatest champion of all time.
How can you be so confident that he's going to win tonight's title match? It's a no disqualification match.
That's how he thinks he's going to win it.
How can I be so sure? Well, if you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. That's why the special referee in tonight's match will be me.
Oh,
It's brilliant. Just brilliant.
And you know, I'll be sure to call it straight down the middle.
look at his smile. Bro. This man about to do me dirty. We obviously like this belt. I like the spinner title as well. I know a lot of people hate the spinner title, but I seen that title so much when I was little. So I was like, you know, that's my favorite title. Along with the big gold. I love big gold as well. But if I had to pick a fifth title to add to that, you know, because I already named all four. That's a little hard. It doesn't have to be, well, honestly, it doesn't have to be a world title. Just championships in general. I would say that maybe that Intercontinental Championship back then, because I actually thought that was pretty cool looking. The United States belt, is what it is. But Intercontinental belt, yeah.
We're just moments away from what promises to be one of the greatest WWE events in history.
Yeah, we went back to being a face.
Hey, I totally agree with your call on that one. Everybody knows that don't happen much. I can't wait for tonight's show. The title's on the line. It doesn't get any bigger than this. If this challenger wants to make his mark, he's gonna have to tune out everything except his opponent.
Would he even count if I was doing it though?
Skills are second only to his in-ring abilities. His star is
These athletes are putting on a clinic in there.
He's not counting. Oh my God. Bro, I got no choice. I had no choice but to lose to him. That is crazy.
Well, I guess you didn't have what it takes to be a champion, huh? You know what it takes? It takes Vince McMahon. That's what it takes.
A blatant abuse.
Oh my God.
Someone's got to stop this.
I noticed you ain't running to the ring, Cole.
Got Vince, Kurt, and JBL coming out here, acting like they run the joint.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a good look at the superstar in this ring. He's wearing the gold of a champion. And you know who made it possible? Me, Vince McMahon. And I can guarantee that he will remain champion as long as Vince McMahon has anything to say about it.
That's dirty. Hey, there we go, John Cena. Here we go. What he got to say? We got a contract too. As long as you have anything to say about it, Vince, well, then you got a problem. See, it says right here in my contract that I'm guaranteed a rematch after any title match I lose. Wait, after any title match he lose?
A guaranteed rematch? How could you do that?
Well, you see, Vince, Mr. McMahon, the fact is, there was a bidding war between Raw and Smackdown for him, and I had to do something to sweeten the deal.
And that's the best you could come up with? You're fired!
Oh, snap.
Okay, fine. You get your rematch in 2 weeks at SummerSlam. I advise you to keep yourself healthy, because it'd be a shame if you were to come up in your title match at less than 100%. As a tune-up match, I think I'll have you face Mark Jindrak tonight in this very ring.
Oh my goodness. I know they didn't just call this man the reflection of perfection. Now, I don't remember him. I would say I remember seeing his name every time I scrolled on this game, but I don't remember him from like watching wrestling back then. I don't. I really don't. I remember all the main stars, but anybody that didn't amount to much, I barely remember any of them.
Sellout crowd can't wait for the show to start. Let me tell you, Cole,
A devastating spin-out powerbomb from John Cena. What a move.
Nice. Nice.
On fire tonight.
Nice German. Oh, snap.
These superstars are legit tough guys, no doubt about it. Whoa! That would.
Oh, nice net breaker. Okay, get your tail up. Match over for you, dog. Match over for you.
I think this has become personal.
Put this man in the FU and pin him. JBL, bro. Dude. Like ref.
That was a great move.
Yes, ban from Ranside.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go. Oh, snap. Bro, are you serious?
On the man who should be champion right now.
Hey, you better watch out what you say about Mr. McMahon, Cole. Well, that could be you next time.
Wow.
I just want you gentlemen to know that Mr. McMahon appreciates everything you did for him tonight, and so do I.
Jonathan Coachman.
And since Mr. McMahon made me, the coach, the new general manager, I think you'll find that my appreciation is a good thing to have.
That's Coach. Is he the new GM of Smackdown? What the hell?
I don't even know what to say. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
That's crazy. JBL and Coachman right there.
I think you sent your little challenger a message, a very clear message. 2 rules. Number 1, don't cross the boss. Number 2, don't cross the champ. Jindrak and Rico are worth every penny I paid for them, and I paid a lot of pennies, believe me. They're going to make their mark as a great tag team around here, just like you're going to go down as one of the greatest champions of all time.
Oh, are you?
You've got that right, Mr. McMahon.
So what do you think we should do about your opponent tonight?
Actually, Mr. McMahon, I had an idea about that. I think that he should have a chance to take some revenge in a tornado tag team match tonight.
Are you crazy?
Just hear me out, please.
Oh, I knew what he's gonna try to do. He's gonna put me with somebody that's gonna jump me as well. Who's our teammate? No.
Introducing the WWE Champion from...
How does that make any sense?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Ah,
to
crap.
Coming in tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina.
So basically it's a triple threat tornado tag. Crap, dude.
As I gotta say, from the looks of things, this could be a very short match, much like yourself.
Oh my God, they called DQ for that? Bro, they called bro.
Man, did you see that, Cole? Not for nothing, they call this show Smackdown.
Mr. McMahon doesn't want a fair fight at SummerSlam, and the champion sure as hell doesn't want a fair fight.
This is as close as you're going to get to this belt, as long as me and Vince have anything to say about it.
Look at the carnage in that ring.
I'll tell you what, I'm not stupid enough to disagree with Mr. McMahon, Cole, but it don't seem like it's going to be much of a match.
You know, taking out the chair was not a bad decision We did not need to win that match. See, we even got cash for it. We even got cash for it, so that wasn't even bad. So now we got SummerSlam versus JBL, and we are definitely not 100% going into it. Our little promo package, or like a video package of the of our whole rivalry. God dang!
Welcome to SummerSlam. Michael Cole here with Taz at ringside. We've got a great show tonight, Taz, with the possible exception of the main event.
You better watch it, Cole. Even if I disagree with Miss McMahon for setting up his champion, I'm not going to tell him.
I did not think they was going to let us beat both United States champion and compete for the world title at the same time. But that is pretty freaking cool. There goes Vince. About to brag.
Tonight, you people are going to see one of the greatest champions of all time and one of the greatest title defenses of all time. Because with these two gentlemen as special enforcers and Vince McMahon as the special referee, there's no way he can lose.
Somebody come out and ruin this, please. Look, we got somebody coming out here. Kurt Angle. Let's go.
You're right, Vince. If the champion had all those advantages, there's no way he could lose. Unfortunately for him, he won't.
Hey, definitely talk.
This is an order from the WWE members of the board.
Hey, talk to him.
It authorizes me to return as general manager under the condition that I make sure that tonight's match is completely fair and objective. So my first ruling is that your special enforcers can go enforce the parking lot.
Yes.
They're banned from the building tonight.
And as for the referee?
You can't do this to me. I'm Vince McMahon, damn it.
If you thought that was something, wait for this. You can go join them, Vince, because you're also banned.
Let's go.
And if you don't get your ass out of that ring in 1 minute, you're fired.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. But hey, that DQ finish was 100% worth it. I'd rather do that than painfully struggle through that whole match, because that's a smart move. Getting the chair as the equalizer, even though I still got jumped. That's what I'm talking about.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
So we got a chance to be U.S. champion and WWE champion. But I'm assuming as soon as I win the world title, it's no way that I'm both, right? I would be so surprised if they let me have both titles. We're going to be a W champion? A double champion?
WWE champion from New York City, weighing in at 297 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield.
Oh, man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
I'm Michael Cole. He's Taz. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon.
I'm not good at this.
It's been a long time since the WWE's come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
It all comes down to this.
Oh, snap. I actually did a pretty decent shove. Oh, snap.
John Cena's mouth gets him in trouble a lot, but the rest of his body is more than able to deal with any trouble that comes his way.
The fact that he did that mug in one try, that ain't cool. Come on, I countered that one.
That was a great move.
Nice.
Gotta follow up now.
Nope, get back on there. Yep. Get your tail up. Get back up here.
Night after night, these WWE superstars continue to amaze their fans.
Nope. Let's do it. Come on. Get up here.
I don't think either one of these guys is even considered.
There you go. You want to go through the table. You want to go through the table. Sit your tail down, boy.
This dominating superstar telling his opponent exactly what he thinks of him.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, why did I do that? Now get in here. Get in here. There we go. We're going to see a new champ.
Hey, you got to think that Mr. McMahon's keeping a close eye on this matchup.
Let's see a new champ. Count it, ref.
2, 3.
He just
Let's go.
humiliated his opponent. I've never seen.
So now we are the United States champion and the WWE champion. That is crazy.
New champion. Mr. McMahon's lackey just got annihilated.
That was a hell of a match, Cole. But if I know Miss McMahon, this isn't going to stop him for long.
Yes, sir. We whooped that man's tail. We whooped him. All right, that was a good wrap up. I went to the titles to see who was champions, and it showed us as WWE champion, but we don't have the United States belt after we won the WWE championships. That kind of sucks. But Big Show is the United States champion now, which is a bit interesting, and we are going to continue where we left off in another video. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching the SmackDown vs. Raw episode 2 video. Episode 3 is coming to you guys very soon. Hopefully you guys, if you guys enjoyed, you guys know what to do with the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.